guys, Arbiter here. In today's video, we'll be explaining why Halo Infinite is going to revolutionize the gaming industry. Also, according to my YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. And let's start. The Halo franchise, since its first installment, always changed the gaming industry. Like Halo C, that was a game that simply changed the FPS genre because for the first time, playing FPS games on your console was something viable. So since then, most people play FPS games on their consoles and not on PC like it was before Halo C. Even its sequel, Halo 2, also changed things, because now for the first time online gaming was accessible for console gamers, because Halo 2 had a multiplayer mode that was incredible at the time, and also it made possible for multiplayer games to become mainstream, because before, most if not all the games at the time were single player games, or co-op. But now you could play online games with your friends, and this made multiplayer game modes a must-have for most FPS games. And Bungie didn't stop neither, because Halo 3, that was the end of the whole trilogy, also was as revolutionary if not more than the previous games. Because while Halo 3 introduced online multiplayer, Halo 3 perfected it. Because it had an incredible community, portable multiplayer maps, customizable armor, and in general, all the features that are now standard in multiplayer games. But even though Halo Reach was also a very good and popular game, in general, it didn't revolutionize the gaming industry like its predecessors. But at the time, this wasn't as criticized because the game was still very fun and had a solid multiplayer, but also because it was a prequel to the other Halo games, so it didn't have the same expectations on it. After Halo Reach, Bungie left the Halo franchise, and Fortran Industries became its new developer. But because Shooter 2 is very new and had very big expectations to overcome, they had a very big job to do. Continue the Halo series and also surpass the previous standards like the other Halo games did. But Shooter 3 wasn't very confident on it, so they decided to try to get people that normally play Call of Duty to start playing Halo. But the problem is that both franchises are very different, so Shooter 3 decided to copy some features from Call of Duty. And because of this, Shooter 3 committed its biggest mistake. Instead of creating new trends, they decided to follow pre-existing ones, so inevitably Halo 4 failed. Even though Halo 4 failed, it seems that Shooter 3 hadn't learned from its mistakes either, because Halo 5 also committed a very similar mistake that was trying to copy other games. But at least Halo 5 did it well. But this time the new trend was advanced mobility. But instead of Shooter making their own thing, they decided to follow trends again. So Halo 5 wasn't able to succeed like Halo 3 or 2 did. But still, it was a very fun game, so it didn't fail like Halo 4. But now Shooter 3 finally learned their lesson, and their new game Halo Infinite reflects that. For the first time, Shooter 2 was confident on what they were doing. They are focusing on what makes Halo Halo, and not only that, but they're not trying to follow trends like they did before. Also, Halo Infinite is going to introduce a new game mode that could also change the industry, like Battle Royale did. And also, contrary to most games currently, Halo Infinite won't have a Battle Royale game mode. So it's very probable that the whole industry will start implementing more arena shooter style game modes instead of Battle Royale, like Halo Infinite is doing. So I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe, because it helps a lot, and see you in the next video. Peace.